guys, this is your host and first of all, welcome to the YouTube channel of Forex Planet. Hope you are all doing good and enjoying your life. So basically, this is a chart of gold H4 time period time frame according to. Uh, let's move on the weekly first love monthly chart. So in the monthly chart I have got some big points and important points, important highlights that I want to share with you. First of all, let's say with the rebound zone. Okay, so keep in mind every time when gold made a new all-time high, let me show you with the help of an example. Okay, I will explain this in the weekly analysis, but here I would like to share another thing. This is a resistance level. Okay, once gold try to make this level as a major resistance level, so we were expecting a big fall from the prices, but in vain. There was no selling, and gold somehow gave a very strong bullish engulfing pattern on the resistance level, and after that the prices went away. Okay, so again here we have got a one more resistance level just like that, and this area is also very important without any delay. Okay, there is no doubt in this. Okay, there is no doubt in the structure. After a short period of time just like that, the gold after made a new all-time high, after making a new all-time high, it made some resistances. Okay, so it made a resistance here, but in vain the market went up. Similarly, again, it made a very strong resistance here, but the market went up. But here, again, it is using this point as a resistance, but after maybe 1 or 2 months. You can forget that the gold will go up in the upcoming 1 month or maybe in the November. No, there is no chance. But when we see the previous history, just like that, the gold will remove this, the gold will break this resistance maybe in the January. Okay, so maybe you're at the end of the December, but this area is very important. You cannot, if someone has a buying trade from the upper zone, sorry, there is no good news for you. Okay, so this is according to the 1 month chart, and let's try to move on with the weekly chart. With a weekly chart, I am going to explain the structure that I was studying just before making the video. Okay, gold made a bullish move from that level to that level. I mean from 2000 to 2400. Okay, so after making a new all-time high, gold done a correction, made some rebound zone for almost 11 to 12 weeks. Okay, okay, now I am going to copy this clone. Okay, now again, after making a all-time high of almost $400 from 2400 to 2800, gold made a correction of almost 300 plus dollars. Okay, now I am again going to clone the structure just like that, and after making a new all-time high, but with a greater pips, greater. Okay, here the move was only 400, again 400, but now when you try to study, it went from 200 sorry 2800 to 3400, a price range of almost $600. After that 600 all-time high, it made a rebound zone, it made a correction of almost bigger than its previous moves. Okay, I hope you will get my point. Smaller bigger target, smaller rebound, smaller retest, again. Here gold made a move of almost $600, and it has corrected itself from 35231, almost $400. Now I am going to copy the structure once again and I am going to study. After making a big move from its previous buy rally, okay, here we have a move of almost 600 pips, but when we try to study the structure, it has given a move of almost $900. Okay, so in a buying rally of $900, gold made a correction of almost $500. Okay, so the point is that when gold made a new all-time high, if the all-time high is longer the previous one, then the correction was even bigger than the previous one. So this is the main point. Now let's try to study what is going to happen next. Okay, I am going to switch the time frame again according to monthly chart, and I am going to show you that here we have a resistance level. Okay, but here I am not going to discuss about resistance level. I am just going to draw this structure. Okay, this one. I am just trying to explain that, for example, the closing of this candle is here. Okay, this is the body of the candle. But the very next candle didn't engulf the body of the previous candle. Okay, so what's the point in this? Let me explain. Suppose this is actually a move. We have a move just like that, the wick of the previous body. Once again the pattern is followed by the gold. What is the point in this thing? The simple point is that I don't think so the gold is going to give a move lower than the 3800, just like that. Okay, now move to 1 week candle. So this is a proper area of gold to buy. You can buy the maximum lots, maximum limits on this, but according to its previous studies. Okay, this is I am talking about the previous study. Let's move to daily chart so we can wind up the video. It's almost 7 minutes long. Okay, so this is the structure. Again you can correct this similar. The closing matters. Now all is in the favor of the candle, closing of the candle. The gold made a 5 candle support here, but there was no closing below the zone. For example, if we will have a closing of just like that, a big bearish candle in the gold, then we will see the gold more crashing in the form of investors, Trumps, and some other federal rates, etc. Okay, but I don't think so the gold can remove this, because I have shared the technical as well as the historic data to you. This is the maximum range that gold has ever made. Okay, so this line is very important, and now I can say that we can make a new trend line just like that. So technically the gold is moving in a descending triangle pattern. Why descending? This is a pattern followed by the gold. The support level will be constant, but after making the multiple rejections, gold can give a lower bearish move. But I don't think so, because this triangle is important. If the goal is going to reject the trend line again and again, it means the constant support is becoming very strong. Okay, so if gold again and again rejecting the structure, then this will become a super strong support level. If this will become a super strong, then I don't think so the gold can break this. Okay, so according to daily chart, the simple rule one is coming again. This is a proper resistance level. Gold rejected this resistance level for almost 7 days. So let's move to H4 structure. Okay, So this zone is very important, and yesterday on Friday the gold exactly reversed from that structure and it has given a move of almost 800 plus pips. Okay, so what is the next target in the gold? You have to buy the positions, you have to buy the prices, but with the stop loss. The very next move can gold make, it can go to 4194, then it will move on 4024. So what will be your role in this move? Simply you have to buy the prices on the red zone, okay, and simply you have to sell the prices on the trend line. But I don't think so the gold will give a selling move. So the only best opportunity we have right now is to buy the prices from that point. One, it's reject the trend line, you can put no trade, just wait in the market. Once again it rejected this trend line, if it hold here, you can again buy towards this trend line. So if we extend a new trend line just like that, it will be known as a, what is this? This is a triangle pattern, not descending triangle pattern. Okay, so this will be a regular triangle pattern. In regular triangle pattern the prices move continuously and constantly. Why constantly? For example, if you will calculate the move from that point to that point, it will be constant. Okay, for example, if it is a move of 39312 4231, it is a move of 300 pips. Okay, so when the market went down, it is a move of 4215 to 400, it is a move of 200. Okay, it there is a deficiency of 100 points, so these 100 points will be compensate by here. Okay, once this pattern will continue, the net gain of our trade, the net gain of the market will become equals to zero. This is a constant period of triangle pattern. So final verdict, what is my final verdict? We will buy the prices from that support level. This level the prices will make a level very strong, but we will also buy the prices once it reject on the trend line. So we have two areas to buy the position. First, this trend line, you can buy from the trend line, and sorry, you can buy from the red zone, and the second one is this trend line. If gold will fall on that trend line, it will make a third touch strategy. This is number one. Okay, this is number two, and here there the gold will make a third touch, then it will boom, give a very strong bullish momentum. This is all about gold. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Plus I have put my WhatsApp number in the description of the video, you can contact me there as well. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.
Forex Planet.